Hello students, I hope you are staying safe at your home. Today we will resume our study again with chapter number 3, planning, and today we will learn the process of planning. So the process of planning is having 8 steps, 8 processes. So what is a process of planning? It's actually to decide or to determine the steps, the activities which you are going to perform in future beforehand. As I told you, planning is all about deciding. It's an intellectual process. You have to make decisions in advance that how you are going to perform in your organization and what steps you are going to implement. And here again it's a future, it's uncertain, it's forecasting, and whatever you are forecasting, it's uncertain. Still you have to plan out the activities. So the first among them is determination of objectives. So here what determination of objectives is? To plan, to set. Objectives means aims, क्या करना है. So it should be in proper manner, it should be such which becomes useful to the management, and objectives should be practical. Practical as if suppose your capital is too less and you are thinking of very big alternative, very big aims, very big objectives. It should not be so. It should be realistic. Second is clarifying planning premises. Now here premises means assumptions. Assumptions करना, forecast करना. So forecasting of what? The internal and external factors. Again and again, repeatedly, we have seen the internal and external factors of the company. 11th में भी हमने देखा है. External मतलब which is suppose corona, of which we don't have any control over it. Internal means जो employees की वजह से लॉकडाउन होना, स्ट्राइक होना, these are internal factors. So if the assumptions or the forecasting is not clear, it may happen that your planning fails. Then collection and analysis of information. We have seen in the characteristics of planning that through some methods, statistical methods, questionnaire methods, you have to collect information when you are planning out your objectives. So when you plan, when you collect, you also have to analyze it. एनालाइज इट मतलब उसका अर्थ गठन करना, उसका अर्थ निकालना. क्या ऐसा करने से अच्छा रिजल्ट मिलेगा? क्या ये करने से हम ज़्यादा प्रॉफिट इकट्ठा कर पाएंगे? दिस इज़ व्हाट एनालिसिस ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन इज़. देन प्रिपरेशन ऑफ ऑल्टरनेटिव प्लान. ऑल्टरनेटिव ऑप्शनल. Suppose you are selling one item. Now in what way, through which strategy you want to sell that item? You will produce it by yourself or you will buy it from some other company and you will sell it. So there will be one option with you कि या तो हम खुद ही मैन्युफैक्चर करें, या तो सपोज टेक फॉर एग्जाम्पल I have seen in the fair, जब मेला होता है, you people are making your own stalls. कोई कोई समोसा रखते हैं. तो are you going to make it by yourself or you will buy it and you will sell it? So you have two options. Like that, when you are deciding the process of planning, you should have one more option. Which option will be feasible, suitable? You can choose that option. Then evaluation of alternatives. Now what is evaluation? Evaluation मतलब check करना. तुम लोगों का पेपर चेक करना is what evaluation of papers are. तो यहाँ पे evaluation करना है option का. तो suppose we took the example of your samosa. How you will evaluate? अगर बाहर से लेते हैं So it will cost us 10 rupees. And if you are selling in 15 rupees, you will get 5 rupees of profit. And if you are making it by yourself, it will cost, your manufacturing cost will be 5, your selling cost will be 15, so you will get 10 rupees of profit. This is what evaluation of alternative is. Then selection of the best alternative. Very easy. Once you have evaluated, once you have interpreted, then it will be easy for you to decide which option is the best. So this is what selection of the best alternative is. Formulation and evaluation of subsidiary plan. Subsidiary plan means after finishing one plan, you can choose one more plan. Amul Dairy. Amul Dairy is not only producing Amul milk, but Amul Dairy is also manufacturing the curd, the ghee, many more things, buttermilk. So you should have one more supporting plan of basic plan. Means अमूल का बेसिक प्लान है मिल्क, बट मिल्क में प्रॉफिट अच्छा हुआ, देन दे कैन produce curd also, they can manufacture buttermilk also, they can sell ghee also. So this is subsidiary plan. तो formulate करना and evaluate करना. And lastly, evaluation of plan. So after formulating an evaluation of subsidiary plan, entire plan means starting from the first point, you will decide कि लास्ट स्टेप तक का इवैल्यूएशन करोगे तुम लोग. तो वेन एवर यू फील दैट these employees feel that we are not able to take the decisions, sometimes they also hire the experts, the skilled people from outside. They will ask if they need any correction in the process, they need to take any correction from them, so they will correct it and they will proceed step by step. तो ये स्टेप बाय स्टेप को जो प्रोसीड करना है उसको बोलते हैं लूक एंड लीप प्रिंसिपल. तो समटाइम्स ये 1 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन में आता है कि व्हाट इज़ लूक एंड लीप प्रिंसिपल. सो टू प्रोसीड स्टेप बाय स्टेप, मतलब पहले डिटर्मिनेशन करो, फिर क्लैरिफाई करो, फिर एनालाइज करो, फिर ऑल्टरनेटिव उसका ढूंढो, एवेल्यूएशन करो ऑल्टरनेटिव का, सिलेक्शन करो ऑल्टरनेटिव का कौन सा बेस्ट है, देन formulate and evaluate subsidiary plan, and lastly पूरे प्लान का evaluation करो. तो यहाँ पे at every stage evaluation is necessary. Then comes, I hope this process of planning is clear with you. Then comes types of planning. Actually we have 6 types, but we will see only 3 types today. Standing plan. Standing plan क्या है? Suppose when a company is repeating the activities, हर बार every day they are repeating the same activity. Suppose Amazon, it's the online app, same होता है, रोज़ कस्टमर कार्ट में आइटम्स डालते हैं, they ask for the delivery option. So every day the same activities go on repeating. Then what they do, they decide the standard policy for the quick action. बार बार they need not to ask their top level management कि अब क्या करें. तो when there is repetition of organizational activities and a standard policy is decided for quick action, it is called standing plan. Suppose procedure for delivery of goods as per order of customer, or if credit policy is decided beforehand on permanent basis. मतलब whenever you are delivering goods to the customer, it is decided when the year starts कि हम लोग customers को उधार पे अपना सामान देंगे कि नहीं. So every time whenever you deliver your goods, you do not ask your boss कि हम क्या उनको क्रेडिट पर दे, उधार पर दे. No, it will be beforehand, it will be fixed that we will provide the credit policy. So it will be easy for the employees to take prompt decision. They need not to ask permission of their superiors. The second is strategic plans. What is strategic plan? Business units decide the objectives according to their philosophy. It is to be decided through which philosophy the business unit will function throughout the life. That means, suppose you are playing cricket. You have your cricket captain has decided one strategy कि whenever we are playing for 20 overs, in the last overs all the field जो fielding कर रहे हैं they will be standing on near the boundaries. तो it's the strategy. तो every time when you decide the objectives and which philosophy, which function you will do throughout your business activity, decided होता है. तो it is known as it is known as strategic plan. So sometimes for the accomplishment of objectives, long term and short term strategies होती है. अब लॉन्ग टर्म स्ट्रेटजी क्या हुई कि बाउंड्रीज पर कितने ओवर्स तक खड़े रहना है, ज़्यादा ओवर्स तक खड़े रहना है, तो वो लॉन्ग टर्म स्ट्रेटजी हुआ. शॉर्ट टर्म थोड़े ओवर्स के लिए खड़े रहना, या तो कुछ साल के बाद वो स्ट्रेटजी काम नहीं भी करता है, देन चेंज द स्ट्रेटजी. तो अकॉर्डिंगली यू कैन डिसाइड कि लॉन्ग टर्म स्ट्रेटजी कौन सा यूज़ करना है, शॉर्ट टर्म स्ट्रेटजी कौन सा यूज़ करना है. यू विल लुक कि what are the strength and what are the limitations of our company, and you will assume कि हम कौन सी स्ट्रेटजी को लॉन्ग टर्म बनाएंगे और कौन सी शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए बनाएंगे. दिस इज़ व्हाट स्ट्रेटेजिक प्लान इज़. टैक्टिकल प्लान. Now when you want to achieve the business objective, short-term plans are prepared by middle level management. This is known as tactical plan. Very easy. Short-term plans are prepared by middle level management. It is known as tactical plan. This plan is usually of 1 year or less than 1 year. समझ में आया? So these plan will be also called short term objective plans. Short term के लिए जो होता है हमारा. It is concerned with what the departmental heads and employees must do. इसके अंडर में क्या आता है, क्या डिपार्टमेंटल, क्योंकि मिडिल लेवल में डिपार्टमेंटल हेड्स आते हैं एंड एम्प्लॉयज़ आते हैं, तो what they will do. Sometimes specialized knowledge and skill is necessary for the formulation of this plan. Usually tactical plan मतलब ट्रिक, कोई ऐसा ट्रिकी प्लान बनाना जो 1 साल या तो उससे भी कम टाइम के लिए हो. This is known as tactical plan. So the other three plans we will see with elements of planning. Till then, goodbye.